Have you ever felt like something big is about to happen in your life, but you just can't explain it? Like a silent shift within your heart that whispers, change is coming. That feeling might not be your imagination. It could be a divine sign that Allah is preparing you for a major transformation. In this video, we'll uncover 5 powerful signs that show Allah is about to change your life forever. These aren't random events. They're moments filled with deep spiritual meaning. Whether you're going through hardship, feeling spiritually awakened, or noticing strange changes around you, pay close attention. Sometimes, what feels like chaos is actually mercy in disguise. And when Allah chooses you for something greater, He sends signs, subtle but clear, to those who are willing to reflect. So stay with me till the end. You might discover that your life is about to take a blessed turn you never saw coming. 1. Unexpected challenges are signs of divine preparation. When life suddenly becomes difficult, it's easy to feel like you're being punished or abandoned. But in reality, these unexpected challenges can be powerful signs that Allah is preparing you for something greater. Often, before Allah blesses a person with success, clarity, or a major breakthrough, He first purifies their heart through tests. These difficulties act as a form of divine training, strengthening your patience, humbling your ego, and teaching you reliance on Allah alone. Trials may come in many forms: financial setbacks, loss of relationships, sudden loneliness, or emotional turmoil. But each of these situations forces you to detach from the dunya and turn inward, toward your Creator. When comfort is removed, your soul begins to reflect deeply. You start making dua more sincerely. You cry in sujood. You search for meaning. This shift is exactly what Allah wants from you, a heart that truly depends on Him. At times, what feels like a delay or closed door is actually Allah building a new path for you, one that aligns with your purpose. Many people who experience spiritual awakenings or life-changing events often say, "It all started with a hardship I didn't understand at the time." Remember, Allah never tests you without reason. Every hardship carries wisdom. When challenges arrive without warning, look beyond the pain. You may be in a phase of preparation, one that transforms your inner world before your outer world changes. So if life feels difficult right now, don't lose hope. This may be the first sign that Allah is about to shift your life in ways you never imagined, not as punishment, but as preparation for something far greater than you thought possible. 2. A natural pull towards prayer and worship. One of the clearest signs that Allah is about to change your life is when you begin to feel an unexplainable pull towards prayer and acts of worship. It's not because someone reminded you or pressured you. It comes from within. You may find yourself waking up for Fajr without an alarm, feeling a deep desire to pray on time, or reciting Quran with a sense of peace you didn't feel before. This inner awakening is not random. It's a gift from Allah. When Allah intends good for someone, He opens their heart to Him. The heart, once distracted and distant, begins to crave closeness to its Creator. This pull towards salah, dhikr, and dua is Allah's way of drawing you near, even if you can't fully understand why. You might feel a longing to talk to Him more, seek forgiveness, or make sincere intentions to improve your character. These moments of spiritual awakening often come quietly, without any dramatic life event. That's what makes them so powerful. It means your soul is responding to divine guidance. Allah is planting seeds of change inside you, and your willingness to respond shows your readiness for transformation. You may also notice that sins or distractions that once attracted you now feel empty or uncomfortable. Instead, your heart finds peace in spiritual practices, even if you're still struggling in other areas. This is not perfection. It's a beautiful beginning. When your heart turns to Allah without force, it's a sign that He's turning to you with mercy. That pull is a divine invitation to rise, to grow, and to prepare for blessings that align with your faith. Embrace it, because it may be the starting point of a life-altering journey guided by His light. 3. People begin to leave your life, a sign that Allah is clearing your path. Sometimes, before Allah transforms your life, He removes certain people from it. You may not expect it. Friends who once felt close suddenly drift away. Relationships break without warning. Even family members or trusted companions become distant or uninterested. It's painful, confusing, and often leaves you questioning what went wrong. But what if it's not a loss? What if it's divine protection? When Allah wants to elevate you or guide you toward a new phase in life, He may distance you from people who are not meant to go with you. Some individuals may be holding you back spiritually, emotionally, or even mentally, and you don't realize it until they're gone. Their absence creates space, and that space is often needed for growth, reflection, and the arrival of better companions in your life. In Islam, we're reminded that the heart is connected to what it surrounds itself with. If Allah wants your heart to be focused on Him, He may remove those who distract it. This doesn't mean they were evil or harmful, but they might not be part of the next chapter Allah has written for you. Just like dead leaves fall from a tree before new growth appears, some relationships must fade for your life to flourish. It's also a test of trust. Do you believe that Allah is enough, even when others walk away? When people leave your life unexpectedly, don't rush to fill the gap. Pause, reflect, trust that Allah is doing something far greater than you can currently see. If you're experiencing this separation, know that it might be a sign, not of rejection, but of redirection. Allah may be removing noise from your life so you can hear His call more clearly and walk the path He has chosen for you. 4. Loss of interest in worldly desires and a hunger for deeper purpose. A powerful sign that Allah is about to change your life is when you begin to lose interest in worldly pleasures that once captivated you. Entertainment, social status, material success, and even certain hobbies start to feel empty. It's not depression or burnout. It's your soul awakening. What used to satisfy you no longer does, and instead you start yearning for something more meaningful, something eternal. This shift is a quiet but significant transformation. Allah is softening your heart and turning your attention away from distractions that once clouded your mind. The glitter of the dunya begins to fade, and your focus starts moving toward things that truly matter, like your relationship with Allah, your purpose in this world, and your contribution to the hereafter. You may begin asking deeper questions. Why am I here? What does Allah want from me? How can I live a life of value and barakah? These questions aren't random. They're signs that your heart is being pulled towards its true purpose. The life you once chased may now feel shallow, and in its place rises a sincere desire to live intentionally and in alignment with your faith. This internal hunger is not something you create. It's gifted to you. It's Allah opening the doors of guidance and drawing your soul toward Him. When you begin detaching from the temporary and crave what's eternal, it's a strong sign that transformation is near. Embrace this shift. It's preparing you for a life of clarity, contentment, and closeness to your Creator. While the world may not understand the changes within you, know that Allah does, and He's guiding you step by step toward a life far greater than what you once imagined. 5. Finding peace in the remembrance of Allah during hardships. When Allah is about to change your life, one of the clearest signs is that you begin to find peace in His remembrance, especially during times of hardship. While others may crumble under pressure or seek relief in distractions, you start turning to dhikr, remembrance, dua, and reflection. This shift doesn't come from you. It's a divine sign that your heart is aligning with the one who controls all outcomes. Hardships that used to shake your confidence now lead you to the prayer mat. Moments of sadness become moments of deep connection with Allah. You may find yourself whispering, Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil. Allah is sufficient for us, not just as a phrase, but as a truth you feel in your soul. That feeling of calm in the chaos is not ordinary. It's a sign that your heart is being prepared for something extraordinary. The Quran reminds us, verily, in the remembrance of Allah, do hearts find rest. Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. When you begin to feel that peace during tests, it means your heart is no longer dependent on external ease. It's anchored in faith. This is a major spiritual milestone. It shows that your strength is no longer yours. It's coming from the one who never tires. This peace doesn't mean life becomes easy. It means that even when things go wrong, your soul stays steady. Allah is drawing you closer, comforting your heart, and building your reliance on Him. And when this reliance deepens, it often precedes major blessings, the kind that change your life forever. So if you find tranquility in remembering Allah during storms, understand that you're not just surviving, you're being transformed for a future filled with divine mercy and purpose. If you're experiencing any of these signs, know that it's not a coincidence. It's a sign that Allah is working behind the scenes, preparing your heart, your path, and your future. Embrace the changes, stay patient, and keep your trust in Him. Sometimes, the biggest blessings come after the most silent transformations. Thank you for watching. If this video touched your heart or helped you reflect, please like, share, and subscribe to Ascend Deen for more spiritual reminders and Islamic guidance. Your support helps spread the message and bring light to others on their journey.